Losing your job can feel like the end of the world, but it doesn't have to be. It's like getting dumped. It hurts, it's embarrassing, and you keep replaying everything you could have done differently. But just like getting dumped, it's an opportunity for a fresh start. So if you're sitting at home right now, scrolling through this video after getting that dreaded pink slip, just know that you're not alone. I've been there, and honestly, it turned out to be one of the best things that ever happened to me. In this video, we're diving deep into 20 actionable things you can do right now to not just bounce back, but to actually come out ahead. Stick around, because what I'm about to share with you could change everything. Look, the first thing you need to do is give yourself permission to feel whatever it is you're feeling. Don't try to bottle it up or pretend you're fine if you're not. Angry? Let it out. Sad? Have a good cry. Relieved? Yeah, that happens too. The point is, acknowledge those emotions. Don't judge yourself for them. It's natural to feel a whirlwind of emotions after losing a job. But here's the thing, you don't want to make any rash decisions while you're in the heat of the moment. So take a day or two, or even a week if you need it. Go for a run, hit the gym, meditate, binge watch your favorite show. Whatever helps you process and release those feelings in a healthy way. Okay, once you've had some time to process, it's time to put on your detective hat and do a little soul searching. This isn't about dwelling on the past, it's about learning from it. Think about your time at the company. What did you genuinely enjoy? What tasks made you want to claw your eyes out? What were your biggest wins? Were there any red flags you might have missed? This is valuable information, guys. Understanding what worked and what didn't will help you make smarter choices moving forward and avoid repeating the same mistakes. You know that friend or family member who always seems to have their life together, the one who gives amazing advice? Yeah, it's time to pick up the phone and reach out. Talking to someone you trust about what happened can be incredibly therapeutic. It allows you to vent your frustrations, get things off your chest, and gain a fresh perspective. Plus, they might even have some valuable insights or connections that could help you in your job search. Remember, you don't have to go through this alone. Chapter 4. Take a break. If you're in a financial position to do so, consider taking a strategic break before diving headfirst into the job hunt. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but trust me on this. When you're constantly stressed and worried about finding a new job, it can really take a toll on your mental and emotional well-being. And that, my friends, is not going to help you land your dream job. So, if you can swing it, use this time to recharge your batteries. Go on a trip, spend time with loved ones, or finally tackle that project you've been putting off. You'll come back feeling refreshed, re-energized, and ready to conquer the job market. Chapter 5. Understand the why. This one is crucial. Before you start firing off resumes, you need to understand you were let go. Was it performance-related, company downsizing, or maybe something completely out of your control? Knowing the reason will not only help you process the situation, but also prepare you for future job interviews. You'll be able to address the situation head-on, explain what you learned from it, and demonstrate how you've grown. Remember, honesty is key here. Don't try to sugarcoat it or make excuses. Chapter 6. Ask for feedback. Okay, this one might feel a little awkward, but it can be incredibly valuable. If you feel comfortable, reach out to your former boss or a trusted colleague and ask for feedback. What were your strengths? What areas could you improve on? Were there any blind spots you might not have been aware of? Remember, you're not asking for them to sugarcoat things. Be open to constructive criticism. It's an opportunity for growth. Chapter 7. Know your rights. Before you do anything else, make sure you understand your legal rights. This includes things like severance pay, unemployment benefits, and whether you were let go for a legitimate reason. Do your research, read your employee handbook, and if you're unsure about anything, don't hesitate to consult with an employment lawyer. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Chapter 8. Unemployment benefits. Look, losing your job is stressful enough without having to worry about how you're going to pay your bills. So do yourself a favor and check if you're eligible for unemployment benefits. It's not a handout. It's a safety net that's there to help you get back on your feet. It can provide some much-needed financial relief while you're searching for your next opportunity. Chapter 9. Review your finances. Now is the perfect time to get real with your finances. How much money do you have saved up? How long can you comfortably cover your expenses without a steady income? Having a clear understanding of your financial situation will help you make informed decisions and reduce unnecessary stress during your job search. Chapter 10. Cut back on expenses. Time to tighten the belt a little bit. Go through your budget and identify any non-essential expenses that you can cut back on. I'm talking about things like subscriptions you don't use, eating out less often, or putting those online shopping sprees on hold. Every little bit helps, and it can make a big difference in the long run. Chapter 11, network, network, network. All right, it's time to tap into the power of your network. Reach out to former colleagues, mentors, industry contacts, even that friend of a friend who works in your dream field. Let them know you're on the job hunt and see if they know of any openings. You'd be surprised how many job opportunities are filled through word of mouth. Chapter 12. Update your resume. Dust off that resume and give it a makeover. Make sure it's up to date with your most recent experience, skills, and accomplishments. And here's a pro tip. Tailor your resume for each specific job you apply for. Highlight the skills and experience that are most relevant to the position. Chapter 13. LinkedIn is your digital resume, so make sure it's looking sharp. Update your profile picture, headline, and summary. Reach out to former colleagues or employers and ask for recommendations. Be active on the platform, engage with content in your industry, and connect with people in your field. You never know what opportunities might arise. Chapter 14. Don't just apply for every job you come across. Create a targeted job search strategy. What type of roles are you most interested in? What industries are you targeting? What companies do you admire? Having a clear plan will help you stay focused, motivated, and increase your chances of landing a job that you'll actually love. Chapter 15. All right, it's time to put yourself out there and start applying for jobs. Don't be afraid to apply for positions that you're slightly underqualified for. You never know what hiring managers are looking for. And remember, personalize your cover letter for each job application. Generic cover letters are a one-way ticket to the no pile. While you're searching for a full-time job, consider exploring other income-generating options. This could be freelance work, consulting gigs, or even starting a side hustle. Not only can this help you financially, but it can also allow you to gain new skills, expand your network, and potentially even turn into a full-time gig down the line. Losing your job can be a blessing in disguise. It gives you a chance to step back and reevaluate your career goals. Are you still passionate about your current field? Or is it time for a change? Take some time to reflect on what truly excites you and what kind of impact you want to make in the world. The job market is constantly evolving, so it's crucial to stay ahead of the curve. Use this time to invest in yourself and develop new skills. There are tons of online courses, workshops, and certifications available that can boost your resume and make you a more competitive candidate. Congratulations, you landed an interview. Now it's time to prepare. Practice your answers to common interview questions, especially those related to why you were let go from your previous job. Be honest, concise, and focus on what you learned from the experience. Remember to highlight your skills, accomplishments, and how you can add value to the company. Job searching can be a roller coaster of emotions. There will be days when you feel discouraged, frustrated, and like giving up. But it's important to stay positive and remember that this is just a temporary setback. Celebrate the small wins, learn from your mistakes, and keep putting yourself out there. Your dream job is out there waiting for you. Hey, thanks for sticking with me to the end. Remember, getting fired doesn't define you. It's an opportunity for growth, self-discovery, and ultimately finding a career that you truly love. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and share it with someone who might need to hear this message. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more career advice and financial tips. For even more resources and to connect with me directly, check out my website at leroybrown.k. You've got this, leroybrown.k.